YBH. Tell them that we in the last days. Accountable, everybody be held. Please do not follow the ways of the spell or get sent to hell. Gotta get rid of that bad weight. The black high, yeah, they dropping like flies. I drop a tip for the ones who died. Hey, look, I don't listen to the news. Bible on the dash, got the devil mad. Holy Spirit be the truth. Got a wife now, had the pipe down, wide awake, I don't snooze. I smell a lot of lies in the air, propaganda, I won't fear. Who gon' man up, yeah, that's rare. In a time where they following orders, I'm a sheep on the way to the slaughter. These the end times Christ was talking about, he fulfilled the whole Torah. The nerve of them bringing up horrors. He ain't dead when my God did, he ain't rose from the dead and lived. Tell him that we in the last days. Accountable, everybody be held. Please do not follow the ways of the spell, it gets into hell. Gotta get rid of that bad weight. The black eye, yeah, they dropping like flies. I drop a tip for the ones who done died. I pray that they fly. Don't make me show you how it turned the way. When you see him walking in the clouds, man, he won't survive that way. They call me the golden child. Ironically, the road paved with gold. Up in the heavens, the devil ain't low. If you know, then you know. Gotta watch out, led by the spirit when I pop out. We fight not against flesh and blood, or physical or spiritual. Whenever the opt's out, don't opt out. For Christ, I'ma get it on. Whole armor guard, yeah, I put it on. Born in a boogie and my hoodie on. Whole place Babylon, who could he warn? Don't nobody want listen. Fell in love with the wrong mission. And the serpent still hissing. Yeah, the serpent still hissing. Seems like a strong delusion got sent to the house. Ain't no way you see the truth and still believe those lies. Tell them that we in the last days. Accountable, everybody be held. Please do not follow the ways of the spell, it gets into hell. Gotta get rid of that bad weight. The black eye, yeah, they dropping like flies. I drop a tip for the ones who done died. I pray that they fly. Don't make me show you how it turned the way. When you see him walking in the clouds, man, he won't survive that way.
Yo. It's another Tuesday. Black Hawker Bandit. You know how we do. What up, Solo?
Yo, what's going on, fam? Oh,
what's good with you? You over there with the towel on your head?
I'm chilling, man. I'm a little under the weather. You know what I'm saying? So
you looking mocoso, bro.
Yeah, I'm a little under the weather a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here. I'm alive. I'm blessed. This is the day the Lord has made. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just please excuse my little slurring today. You know what I mean? I'm just a little under it. I don't feel like exercising my voice. You might not get no gems out of me today, even though I know that's why you're here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but that's why we're here.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, let me have my moment. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm under the weather, so it's made me feel better. But anyways, you know what I mean? I understand, you know what I mean? But we still gonna make it do. You know what I mean? Imagine's still here. You know what I'm saying? He's still running things. Shout out to you, son. What up, son?
Appreciate that. Just chilling, bro. Just over here working, getting things situated. Getting life situated, just trying to figure out life, bro.
Life, man. Life is so hard to figure out.
I know. I be looking in the mirror like, fuck is wrong with you, bro? That's what I be doing.
Yeah, come on, man. I be doing that 100% of the
time. Right?
I be like, yo, really? Right now?
Yeah, right.
Like if you actually talking to somebody.
Right.
You know
Exactly that. I feel like you ain't doing it right if you ain't doing it that way.
You have to do it. You have to be able to check yourself.
Yeah, that's facts.
You got to be able to check yourself. Nobody's going to check you the way you check you.
Yeah. I hear that. Well,
you see, we just started and I gave you, come on.
We're already dropping gems. We're already, but we ain't even started yet.
Oh, man.
Shout out to everybody tuned in live. This is the Weekly Interrtupt, Tuesdays. 8 p.m. Eastern time. Today we started at 8:15 though. A little late. Yeah, it is your fault, but that's okay. I appreciate that you took that. right away.
I had to. I had to.
Oh man, well, definitely tune in with us every Tuesday. We on here just chilling, talking, chopping it up, different things. We chop it up on the chats too. So if you're in the chats on YouTube, Facebook, feel free to holler at us on there. That we can talk back to y'all. We don't catch up all the comments sometimes, but we try to catch them. We also got this on Roku, so feel free to go get that. Go to blackmarket.tv. You can watch this, and you can get the subscription on Roku. So, feel me?
Feel me? You could contact us everywhere.
Figure deal me. There's even a free trial there. I'm just saying.
Come on, free trial.
Free trial.
Can we get
that way they can check it out.
Can we get a little space on your phone? Can you slide us in?
Yeah, just slide us in on the phone,
Show
bro.
us some love. Stop being a hater.
Right.
Florida in general.
Indiana's not haters though.
Shout out to Putin.
Yeah. Oh Lord, stop it.
Come on.
Me and Joe already had that discussion, bro.
Props do, son.
Listen. For those that don't know,
shout out to Putin.
That's what Joe was trying to do on your comments, bro.
Yeah, I know.
He was like, yo, he be talking truth, bro. You was going with him for a little bit though.
I was hyping him up.
Is that what you do? Hype him up, set him up? I
hype anybody up and set him up. I'm not nice. They don't when they don't like the fact when they don't like the fact of a different opinion, those are the same people that you hype up. There's no reason to give them your opinion because it's not gonna matter. So you just hype them up. So
you like trolling them, basically.
You said that, I didn't.
That's what you did. You and your flamingos.
That. You said that, I didn't.
You and your flamingos.
Come on, don't play with me.
Yeah. Well, apparently he didn't want to talk to me anymore. Shout out Joe, man. That's the homie.
He didn't want to talk to you. He cut you off already, something like that?
No. He didn't cut me off. He just stopped talking after I said the last thing I said. Wow. And then I guess he was like, I'm not getting through to Eric. He's an asshole.
Nope.
So he let go. What are those cough drops?
Yeah, son.
What kind of cough drops you like?
Got the pause big. I got the Theraflu on deck.
I can't even see it because that thing is the little filters. Oh, there we go. Theraflu on deck. Yeah.
Theraflu, you know what I'm saying? And I got some other drops, and you know what I mean. The missus take care of me pretty good.
Yeah, they didn't get no te dieron COVID.
Nah, yo no tengo COVID.
Ningún COVID.
No tengo COVID. Never had it.
That's what we talking about.
And I'm vaccinated.
Yeah. West Side.
You know what I mean?
You're a fool, bro. Well, good thing you're still on here with us, though. You're still yapping it up. So you ain't been coughing yet.
I'm not even going to lie. I remembered at 7:15.
Was it because you were sick or just because you forgot?
Nah, just because I was in sick mode, son.
You was in that take care of myself mode?
I turn into a big baby when I get sick.
I feel it.
And I don't mind saying that. You know what I'm saying? Some men get real babyish when they get sick. They feel like the world's going to end. They can't breathe.
Yeah? Is that what you are?
Yes.
He said yes. No hesitation. Yes.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get you a little aw button.
The missus take care of me well. Yeah, I need an all button, you know what I'm saying? If you got that little heart, send a little heart through. Yeah. Quick prayer, you know what I'm saying? I'll be all right.
Prayers are always welcome. Right?
Prayers are always welcome because they work.
Now you was out at Flavor Fest this weekend, right?
Oh, snap, yo. It was wild out there. Shout out to Urban D. It was dope. I wasn't there Friday. I was there Thursday. They had a fashion show to start it off.
I saw that.
They popped off rip with a fashion show. Performers while the fashion show was going on. And then they had praise and worship, but you know how they do, hip hop style.
Yeah.
Which was kind of dope. And then we had a little worship moment, and then we had one of the dopest pastors out now. His name is Jerry Flowers. He's pretty nice with the wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that was it. And then Friday I didn't go. I had my son. But Saturday we went to the main concerts where some of the heavy hitter acts. Plus I wanted to see I guess they call it Rapzilla Freshman of the Year.
Bro, I remember when Rapzilla came out.
Yeah, so Rapzilla had a freshman freestyle, and a freshman class.
Yeah.
Two of the artists that I follow are on there: C4 Crotona and Q Flow. One from Philly, Q Flow from Philly, Crotona from NY, and they like heavy hitters.
Wow.
Yeah, they do. And then they had a couple other MCs that I were able to check out, and they were pretty dope. And it was a dope, you know what I'm saying? But the way they had it, they had a lot of performers, but the way they had it set up was they had it the the performers who were like coming up, they had them like perform a song. Then like the OGs perform like three, four. The main acts will perform like five or six.
Gotcha.
But they were like they literally had like a main act early in between like some of the youngsters.
Yeah, so they
Like
did
the
them
way
in
they had
sections.
it, yeah. And I think that was a dope way to put it together. You know what I'm saying? God was definitely in the building. You know what I mean? Um, and it was like it kind of felt like the BET Awards of Christian hip hop, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
I could see that. I could see that.
It was dope. Everybody was cool. Everybody was down to earth. Um, that was it, bro. We had a good time, man. I can't wait to. I definitely want to be a part of it next year.
That's fire. That's fire. Y'all was supposed to perform, right?
Yeah, we supposed to be on that, but I ain't got nothing to do whatever that situation happens. So
Yeah.
we'll check it out next year. If it ain't God's will, it ain't God's will, man. We move forward.
It's grown. It's grown throughout the years. I know. For those that don't know, crossovers like I wouldn't say the first, but like the first official like hip hop oriented church that was like primarily everything was hip hop surrounded around the culture of hip hop. And I remember when Rapzilla first came out because they were one of the websites that were running at the same time that like Hip Hop Zone, God's House, my site was going. Like there was one point where I was writing for Rapzilla and God's House and Hip Hop Zone. Shout out Ray Madrin too.
Man, so heavy right now. Okay.
Yeah. So I was like back in the day. It's crazy to see it though from like that point to like now.
Yeah.
Because like at that point, like we were all just like Joe Schmoes in like random parts of the world that were all just covering different articles, writing different reviews, releasing music. Like everybody was just kind of, it was in that mode. Everything was so online. But it's just exploded throughout the years. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, it was pretty dope. Very professional, cameras everywhere. Even down to like the MCs who coordinated the whole night were dope. You know what I'm saying? God definitely was in the building. He moved.
That's fire.
He got a lot of people together to network. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will say, son, that bugged me out a little bit. I don't know if they forget that they Christian rappers. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just a thing, son, about grabbing your nuts while you performing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's just a movement, bro. I mean,
I think it's just a stage move to where you don't know where to rest your hand.
Oh, yeah, it might be some of that.
I mean, you can see some that are grabbing their jeans, but it's in the same area. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, return to Jesus, but here's my nuts.
Yeah, but here's the thing. And you probably not gonna like what I'm gonna say right now, but
never like what you got to say.
But I know that they say that they're separate from the world, but at the end of the day, it's still emulating the things of our cultures.
Yeah.
You can't get away from our cultural self.
Yeah, I got that.
And that's just part of the culture. It was the same thing that I had that one time that we were on a post that I was talking about homie wearing the freaking bulletproof looking vest or the tactical vest. It's like, why are you wearing that? That's a street thing. Like, you're doing that because you're emulating that. So just be real about it, But I think that's really what it is. I think they're just still emulating the culture, And some of it's not, like, it's not something they think about, I think. Especially something like that. Like the nut grab, I don't think they really think about it.
No, I don't think they think about it. That's what I'm saying.
It's just part of the culture for some reason.
Yeah,
It's always been that way.
there was even one guy up there showing off his jewelry and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Praise God.
Shit, you know what I mean? He walked around like, you know what I mean? Boom.
I'm blessed, brother. Blessed, beloved.
I was like, yo, all right, just things that you see me and shout out to Sim. Sim was out there. Passion was out there.
Shout out Sim.
Leo Green was doing the beat battle.
Yeah, I saw that he was on there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so it was dope. We haven't all been out like that since Illa Funk Fest.
Yeah, I know. Patch was talking about trying to bring that back.
So like I was saying, shout out to my man Pash, man. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to my man Pash, man. I love that dude for life. You know what I'm
It's cool he
saying?
was out there though.
He got too many spider webs, bro. He just
He's hyper, bro.
yeah, no, he
Got
definitely
everything at once. That's just what it is. But it's good
Def-
that Sim was out there too. That's crazy.
Yeah, I got Sim to go out there. I was able to take my son with me too.
That's fire. That's always
Jo-
good.
You know, Josh came with me.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, I remember. Do you remember Crewvention? Did you ever go to any of the Crewventions back in the day?
Yeah.
I remember those. Those were like I think the first convention, like actual hip hop, like Christian hip hop convention stuff.
Correct.
Worked
The
in
Ambassador
Orlando.
was out there. Cruz Cordero was out there.
Yeah, I heard they were out there. I heard
Uh,
Cruz and Mel were talking.
Yeah, they coming out with this movie with Sohan or Han Sol, I think the name is.
What is it about? Do you know?
Huh?
What is it about? Do you know?
I'm thinking about. I think it's about his testimony, the way he came to God,
Okay.
and all the struggles he had to go through. I think it's called Jesus Saves or something like that.
Yeah, I know Cruz been out in New York doing acting stuff. I think theater stuff, right?
He's a part of the movie. I'm not sure if he's in the movie or he directed the movie but he was on stage promoting it.
Yeah, I know he's doing that. He's been doing the theater stuff from what I've seen. He just added me like back on IG a while ago. He blocked me like a way back, but I guess he's curious. See what happened. Whatever happened, imagine. But yeah, he looked like he been doing good though. So that's dope. That must have been dope to see everybody there. It seems like there was like a lot of back in the day heads, and then there was a lot of new heads too.
Yes, all mixed in together. You know what I'm saying? Kind of sort of passing the baton, as they say.
Did anybody recognize you over there? Did they?
No,
You stay
no,
low
I was
key?
straight low key.
Man, they throw me out the minute I walked up, bro. They'd be like,
Urban D walked by me like Tommy walked by me like 10 times, and he was, you know what I mean?
yeah.
And I was cool with that.
No, the alarm would have went off if I started walking up to the door.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Tackle that man.
It's like that. It's like that. Everybody gets the Amber Alert.
Imagines in the building. Alert.
Yep.
Oh man. There was a lot of merchandising with the artists.
A lot of merchandise, sneakers, T-shirts, clothes, hats. A lot of they had hip hop culture radio. I think it's called Holy hip hop
Holy
culture.
Culture. I think it's Holy Culture Radio. I think is you talking
Holy
about.
culture radio. Yeah, they was out there. And that was it. I mean, this is my first time being at that church since where it was on Sly.
Oh wow, it's been a while because they moved over to the other building a while back.
Right, and it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
lobby's
used to be a Toys
huge.
R Us.
That's exactly okay.
There used to be a Toys R Us there.
That's what I thought.
Yep. But so it's huge in there.
Yeah, no, we definitely had a good time.
That's fire. That's
Definitely
fire.
had a good time. And this weekend, my son's birthday, Josh's birthday, we celebrating my mom's birthday. So we rented an Airbnb in Orlando, 2-story. You know what I'm saying? Have the family come out. We're gonna have the first time we do that.
That's
So
fire.
Yeah, pool and everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat the price.
Yeah, I would have slid by, but I got T-Dog coming back home this weekend.
I know. No. We're gonna have plenty more. But yeah, we're gonna be out there chilling with the family and all that.
I feel that.
I'm excited for that too.
That sounds good. I'm going to Hollow Scream.
You going to Hollow Screen?
Yeah. You got free tickets. Someone go. Me and Sandra.
I gotta cover you with the blood before you go in there.
I'm gonna burn one and go in and have a good time and try not to punch anybody that pops out at me by surprise. I'm trying not to get kicked out. You know what I mean?
They definitely gonna pop out on you.
I know. So, you know, have you on edge.
Better
Like,
than Screamageddon.
I don't know. I've never been to none of these.
Screamageddon's wild. It's over here by me.
Yeah. What do they do over there?
It's 100 acres. They turn into a haunted site.
Oh,
They have about 6, 7 different haunted houses. They have an actual zombie kill zone to where you get in a bus. The bus takes you into the woods, and every um what you call it, every window in the bus, you could shoot um paintballs at the zombies, real zombies that be running in and out the woods.
that sounds fun.
Yeah, I think it's only like $20, bro. It's pretty fun.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try that next year. When do they have it?
They have it every Halloween, so I'm sure it'll start this month, or it already started probably.
Oh, I might have to check it out this month then.
It's dope. A lot of people go there that don't want to go to the one in Orlando.
Yeah.
This one is interactive, so you can pick to be interacted with, or you can pick not to be interacted with.
Yeah, I'd rather not bother me, but I'll do the zombie kill zone thing. That thing sounds fun.
No, it's definitely fun.
Yeah.
They give you like a whole box full of paintballs.
Be like Walking Dead. Ah!
And then they'll stop at one spot, bro, and they'll tell everybody to shoot at the zombie at one time, lighting his butt up.
Yeah.
On top of that, they got a lot of food. You know what I'm saying?
I bet.
They got a couple stores, a couple other games. It's dope. It's pretty dope. It's not bad.
That's fire.
Definitely worth it.
That is fire. I'm gonna try that out then. Did you celebrate Columbus Day or Indigenous Day?
Absolutely not.
Neither one.
Neither.
I saw somebody put a meme up that was pretty witty. It was like, happy the day the indigenous people found Columbus, lost day. I was like, that was pretty witty. With that one. Yeah, they did discover him, lost.
It's kind of wild how some people, they argue about those statues in Alabama, taking them down and all that, but nobody will talk about like Columbus.
They do talk about Columbus. They don't, I think in the last like 10 years, I feel like people have been more like, why are we propping up people who did wild shit?
Yeah, and I think that should have been happening this year, but I guess it didn't.
Apparently not. That's gross, bro.
I don't care, bro.
Mocoso for real, bro. I heard that shit in my headphones in the ear, like you were right in my ear.
Nobody told you to have the upscale system, B.
So you're gonna listen to these mocos.
Yeah, son. You either want me on or you don't. That's what I gotta deal with all night. Hopefully that goes away.
Yeah.
So,
it should go away soon. I was sick for like 2-3 days.
yeah.
And then I got over it, and then I was good after that.
Tomorrow I got
I had a
sweated.
cough for a little while.
Yeah, I sweated out tomorrow. I should be out by Thursday, ready to go.
And he's like, I want to go on this vacation.
Yeah, I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to leave tonight.
What happens if you're not good by the vacation? You're gonna go quarantine in the vacation home?
I'm not gonna tell him. Everybody gonna catch it.
He's like, we're gonna go on the pool together, in the hot tub, and let
Facts.
these gerbs ruminate.
Facts.
You saw everybody's getting pot pardons, right?
Everybody's getting what?
Pardons on their pot charges, their federal charges.
That's a good thing.
You seen that?
I didn't.
Yeah, apparently. This happened while you were gone at Flavor Fest.
That's a good thing. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
Don't do it again.
He said, "Don't do it again."
Yeah, I don't know. There's too many of them for no reason. I mean, we talking about pounds and all that, and that's some different discussion. But
Just for stupid small stuff, yeah.
I know people doing life for like a quarter.
That's crazy. They had to have some other shit prior to that, though.
No, bro. Some people just get that lucky in court, son.
That's not lucky at all. That's not lucky at all. Oh, man.
The type of world we living in.
We're living in a crazy world right now. I was before the cast. I had actually bumped in. I had heard about it. Like people were talking about it. But I had. You all right over there? Did somebody give him the Heimlich maneuver over there?
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna replay that clip. Watch it. He just said, "All right, go ahead."
All right, go ahead. I'm back.
Right before I got on here, there was weird beefs going on these days. Apparently, Mace and Puffy are beefing. Did you see that?
I did see that.
Did you see their responses to each other, or did you just hear about it?
I heard Mace's response was funny. He said, "Your mother got the receipts."
He said everything's in your mother's name. She got all the receipts.
I'm like, oh snap.
Oh man, but you know it is true. He did open the record company under his mother's name. That's it. So it's kind of funny. He was managing.
Everybody knows him anymore is him. It's Mace.
It is.
I don't think he opened up as much about his life with Biggs, but I think with Mace he opened up a lot.
What's crazy? It's crazy though. He said something that like caught me. He said, "Who are you gonna get receipts from? Big is dead. You can't get them from him. You can't get them from Craig Mack. He dead. You can't get them from Black Rob. He dead." You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Just the way he put it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying nothing. I'm just saying the way he said it. That shit was like, I was like,
And then he comes on as a pastor and apologizes for what he said.
He was all. He said, "Let me put my business glasses on."
He said, "Oh snap."
I don't know though. I get what he's trying to say, but it could be. I feel like both of them are wrong. I feel like Puff. There's no way that you didn't snake artists. There's too many artists that have made that claim.
Mm-hmm.
But kind of like what he says, show the receipts, and let it be handled from there. But he also had a point. Like he was like, I did one album with Mace. Like, how much money you think I owe this dude?
I think one album, but he's not talking about everything Mace has written though.
Yeah, but
there's a lot of the ideas. Just remember his line. Don't worry if I write rhymes. I write checks. So that means because you were powerful in your check game, you were everything that came to your mind came from somebody else. Whether it's Mace, whether it's not Mace, who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, again, he ain't wrong either when he say he conned the people out of money too, the church.
He so did.
So I mean, like you said, they both sinning and winning.
Yeah, Mace got money. Like it's not like the dude's broke.
Yeah, exactly.
Like somebody took his money.
Exactly.
And he had money now. Whether it's what he was supposed to get, I don't know. We don't know because nobody's showing really receipts. Apparently,
as we start to knowledge of those back in the day, him, Birdman, whatever else label them took. I think the only label they ain't take advantage of that people was No Limit,
which is crazy.
Which is crazy because that's hella independent. But I never liked it No Limit at all for no type of reason. But I always respected Masterpiece Hustle.
Oh yeah, you have to respect his business. You have to respect his knowledge.
I will sit here and firmly say I think Cash Money and No Limit destroy hip hop. I don't care what nobody say. We was on a good run till they came in and decided to do that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's another story. So,
so mad.
From back in the day, we see a lot of that came out. You know what I mean? And a lot of it goes with them not knowing what they signing.
Yeah. But it's crazy because
and now they're mad about it.
Yeah. Now Snoop, when he was on death row, was making huge noise, right?
Yeah.
And then he goes to No Limit and realizes he's making more money there, making less noise because Master P actually he gave him what he owed him and then showed him what he should be getting.
Yep.
Which is crazy to me.
Just like the way Birdman took advantage of Khaled.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Took him on a run, all them records, and he ain't getting none of it. He was broke. He went home broke.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So.
It's like local, bro.
I don't know, bro. That's just y'all being careless.
I feel like people don't really read contracts. They run at the money. They don't think about it.
They run at the fame, the power.
Yeah, all that. They run at all that.
You know what I'm saying? All that. So
all that.
What about the Kanye White Lives Matter shirts?
I don't know. Kanye does things for attention. It's for when I look at Kanye, I feel like everything for
And
Kanye is about his ego.
and the sonogram hanging on his shirt.
Yeah. Which sonogram?
He had during his interview, he had a sonogram as a badge, meaning he's pro-life,
Okay.
meaning that so many black babies were aborted this year, and that's what he's representing.
Well, he can make that statement. He can make whatever statements he wants. I just feel like he does things for to get attention. Like if you want the attention to be on that, then make the attention about that. Don't make it about you.
He was going at it with Puffy too.
I know he was, because I think Puffy wasn't feeling the shirt. A lot of people weren't feeling the shirt. It's, for me, it's all about intent. If your intent is to mock something else, then I don't think it's right. But if your intent is to be inclusive, or if your intent is, to even speak about his own kids, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, then that'd be one thing. But I feel like his intent was just to grab attention. That's what he does.
Do you feel like Black Lives Matter was a scam, or was it a movement?
No, I don't believe it was a scam. I believe there are scams within movements. There are people who are greedy within movements and do things, but I don't think that discredits a whole movement. You know what I'm saying?
They were the movement.
No, they weren't. The movement was the people. There's a difference. For me,
who created the movement though?
But there's a group of people that create this effort, right? And then you have the people around that effort that are the movement of that effort. You have the organization, the company, and then you have the people that are trying to do something that has really nothing to do with the company. It has to do with their own principles and values. So when people discredit Black Lives Matter and they just do it blanket like that, you're basically discrediting all these people that feel a certain way, that have spent their time, that haven't made a dime off any of this, spent time to voice themselves and fight for something.
I gotcha.
But really, you could just say, well, the corporation, these people, I don't agree with what their agenda was, or what that, or, how they utilize that effort, or how they use that movement. That's a whole nother story, though.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that what they stand for didn't matter, or that it didn't count. I have this thing where I feel like people just feel like it's all or nothing. If I don't agree with one thing or something on this side, well, then it's all wrong. And that's just not true. That's not how life works.
Okay.
Every side has some right and every side has some wrong. Even the lie has some truth to it, from my experience in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact.
So you got to extract what you can out of things. So, which is why, like in a situation like this where I see him wearing a shirt, I'm like, all right, well, whatever. But it doesn't trigger me. But what's your intention? And I just feel like when it comes to Kanye, Kanye's intention is about Kanye. It's always about Kanye, and it will come back to him. It always comes back to him selling something, or preaching an idea, telling people he's not crazy, telling people that they need to listen, that he's a genius, and it's just a lot of attention grabbing for me that I don't fuck with it.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. I hear you, sir.
So, but what the topic is, with him and Puffy going back and forth on, like, I think Puffy there was a lot of people that were triggered by the shirt itself. They felt like it was a mockery, so they were mad.
Right.
And then there was people, on the other side of it saying, why you mad? Well, we don't matter neither, So it just is what it is, man. It's the state of affairs that we in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's beefing over what Kanye wears, or what Kim posted.
Yeah.
Yeah. The latest thing that I seen trending is now 50 and his son.
Oh, yeah.
Which was crazy to me. Although I think I'm team 50 on this. I kind of see his point on it, but which is crazy because I watched the video of 50, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was earlier today, where he was describing his relationship with his son and kind of like the pitfalls of it and the things that he did trying to reach out to his son, what he felt were like, all right, well, this is what happened, and he pushed me away, and then, it just is what it is. He's entitled. But then I like listen to him talk, and he's like saying, like, I'm trying to put myself in his shoes. He don't know what it is to be like me, but I also don't know what it is to be 50's son. I don't have that life, so I don't know it. So I'm trying to connect with it and figure out what's wrong here. He tried to get his son like a sneaker business. That didn't go through. Like when I'm hearing him talk, like I'm hearing a father talk. Like push all the trolling and all the celebrity aside, like he really was trying to be Pops.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least that's the way it delivered to me. I don't know all the back end stories, so I don't, I can only go on what they post up. But I do see his son be trolling like crazy.
True.
And then I guess he said $6,700 a month was nothing to live from. Of which then I looked at it and was like, the fuck?
The fuck is he talking about?
The whole time I was watching that interview, he told the dude that $6,700 a month is nothing to live off of.
What kind of drug habit he got, son?
Right. No, he's just trying to live lavish. You know what I mean? But bro, that's $6,700 a month. That's a salary, a good one.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He said he's not entitled.
Oh, he's definitely entitled. He's entitled to get nothing.
Yeah. But it's crazy because when I heard 50 talk, like he actually talks about this in that video. He says, I try to figure out what I did wrong for my kid to be so mad at me. His kid was so mad that he posted up with Supreme Griff's son on the Instagram. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Come on,
yeah.
Spiteful, huh?
That's very spiteful. These people try to kill your pops, right? So, and then you posting up with them. So, of course, your pops going to feel a certain way, right? But even after all that, like, you hear 50 kind of like, I'm trying to figure out why he's so mad at me. He's like, so I came to the conclusion that he's just very entitled, that I've given him everything. He has everything. He was never satisfied with one thing. You give him a Nike, the new Nike, he wants all of them. He's not happy because he don't have all of them. Just one of those. He's like, so he tried to start the sneaker business to try to get his son to work for his own shit. Now you could really feel happy. You could feel some kind of. Apparently that didn't work. And his son's still on IG trolling him.
Wow, that's crazy.
He spread out all the dollars, and put it entitled in dollars. And said, since y'all think $6,700 is a lot to live off of, then tell him I'll give him $6,700 to chill with me for a day.
This guy.
Yeah, it's very toxic. Very toxic.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. But this is the state of the world that we're in.
No, that's a fact.
Stuff is like this, bro. It's crazy.
It's definitely crazy.
Shout out to your homeboy in the beginning, William Kata.
William Cater.
William Cater.
William Cater.
Name the song was Last Days. Now that we're talking about the last days.
Yeah.
Where you find him from?
He's in I think he's in the Bronx too.
In the Bronx.
He's from the Bronx. His wife shoots all his videos.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's pretty dope. I haven't really. These are people that I find. I do a lot of research. My palette of music is small, so I gotta successfully feed it constant hip hop.
Yeah.
So.
I feel it. Any new cats that you bumped into on Flavor Fest?
Yeah, C4 Cortona is one of my Q Flow.
But you knew those before.
Huh?
You know those before Flavor Fest. Did you find any new ones at Flavor Fest?
Oh, new ones? Yeah, there was one or two. I mean, I knew most of them, so I just really went to see their performances. You know what I'm saying? Right. Not entitled. They were all chilling in the lobbies. You know what I'm saying?
They were hiding in green rooms.
They were hiding behind. You know what I'm saying? Stage all night. No VIP area. You know what I'm saying? They was as real as they can get. There was a few acts that I seen that were dope. You know what I'm saying? But I mainly went there for like the ones that I follow on Spotify that I play daily.
Okay.
I wanted to see the vibes. You know what I'm saying? And then there was a few of them when I was going through what I was going through. I used that music to get me through. So some of them artists, I was able to be like, yo, I appreciate the music. You know what I'm saying? God doing good things in you. You know what I mean? I'm one of those. I'm not one of those, let me get a picture or, hey, that's, you know what I mean? I go up to them, appreciate the music. I've always been like that.
Yeah.
Zico was there. You know what I'm saying? I chilled with him for a bit. We got to talking.
Shout out to him.
That's it, man. It was pretty dope. But
How he doing?
he's straight, man. He's straight doing his thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody was good, man.
That's what's up.
So, yeah, I just wanted to see some people that I already have followed. And then, since the connection is that easy to connect with, I want to match up, like,
yeah,
artists, put them together. You know what I'm saying? And I think that'll be dope.
That makes sense.
I think you know what I mean. God willing, I'll be a part of that next year.
That's the goal now.
That's the goal. The goal is that, and I think I want to do a couple ciphers too, son.
Yeah. What about the clothing line stuff?
All that got to come with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is one of the main reasons why I'm waiting for this weekend, because this weekend I'm going and having a real sit down and like prepare ourselves to share tunnel vision with the world. You know what I'm saying? With the pages, the social medias, new music,
right,
videos, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I get to get away and fast and jump into prayer and fellowship. You know what I'm saying? And
jump
come
in the
back.
pool too.
Huh?
And jump in the pool too.
Jump in the pool. We got the game room in the garage. You know what I'm saying? The facility got a water park. The kids are coming up Saturday. You know what I'm saying? All the kids are up there doing their thing. We're gonna shoot some video for the documentary.
Word.
So once we come back, we'll be ready to like start getting things out there and really pushing the tunnel vision movement to where we feel like it can go, which is pretty much a street ministry. You know what I'm saying? We out here to help the mental health and through music and through, you know, conversation and gym work, we'll be able to gain some souls.
Fire, bro.
Gain some souls. You about to take your soul. I'm about to bring you to my cult.
That's kind of scary, bro.
I know.
It's a little scary, man. I think I'll stay on my side. What are you doing, bro? Get the last say, bro.
Come on.
You still reading books?
Yeah, I still read the books. I just got another one.
Which one is that one?
The Return of the Five Gods.
Five Gods?
Five Gods.
Oh, okay. What's that one about?
I haven't read it, but it's about 5 spiritual gods that are returning, that are destroying this world. Baal's wife, Ashura, whatever her name is, and a few others. So pretty much, in a layman's term, it's like the god of power, possession, the god of idolatry, the god of whatever. I didn't really get deep into it, but that's pretty much the.
I feel like they ain't never left, bro.
Huh?
I feel like they ain't never left. Oh, cool.
Yeah, they never left, but I can't really explain. I mean, I can't really explain it to you.
You gotta read it. I feel you.
I gotta rewatch it. There's a video that I watched, and then my man's had purchased it for me.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm still reading. I read every day, which is a good thing. I don't really watch much TV, even though football's on. I'm doing pretty good, son. I only watch the Bucks, and that's it. I won't sit and watch nothing else. I'll continue doing my day, which is a good thing. I want to keep it like that. I don't want to be confined to the TV daily.
Yeah, that's good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good. You gotta stay active. Keep your head active too, you know?
Yes. Yeah, now, you know what I'm saying? Now God bless me with you know what I mean, 3 other kids. And they keep me going, son.
Yeah.
Especially the 7-year-old boy. He a firecracker. Lit. He lit. Boy, from the minute he wake up, that boy lit.
Good morning.
You know, he lit, bro. The other day it was like 6:30 in the morning. He was out back in the swing chilling. I had to like read.
Looking at you like.
I had to like check my eyes, make sure I had nothing really. And he just swinging.
Like some Children of the Corn shit, bro. You better watch it.
Exactly. That's why I had to check my eyes real quick to make sure what I was seeing was real.
Yeah, it sound like Children of the Corn, bro. Waiting for you.
Saying? Yeah.
I don't know that that's a good thing.
You know what
It's
I mean?
scary.
The other two is 13, 12 and 13. So they, you know what I mean? They growing up. Jaden's growing up. He about to be 14.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's nothing but boys in this crib.
I feel it.
You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to teach them a few things and trying to get them on the right path.
Word. Sounds good, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's keep it going. We'll talk next Tuesday. I think we got some interviews coming up. I think it's either this coming week or the week after.
Good.
I'll let you know. We got some interviews coming up.
Good. I'm down to flame somebody, huh?
Down to flame somebody?
No, I'm down to flame somebody.
Sky.
The fuck is he talking about?
Oh, shout out Hey Yellow. He's gonna close us out with Drunken Master.
Salute.
Out there, St. Peace side.
God bless. Have a safe weekend. And don't get sick.
Yeah, well, you get better, bro.
Yeah, try.
All right, homie.
Peace.
Hey. It's the bona fide presence, which goes without question. The fact that life's a dream, or maybe we are non-existent. For instance, he who desires not beats the system. Hit him with the float and get it wavy on the spot. That's the way it goes, thinking out the box. We done seen it all, dog. I've been through a lot. Out here fighting for my soul, like the struggle never stopped. Up early in the morning, chasing after guap. Gotta go and get it, sick of working 4 o'clock. So I'm beaming around the city with a blessing in disguise. They like, who that UFO? Spinning on your block like, oh my God. Yeah, I be gone. Head above the clouds, standing 10 of more toes. Ain't no coming down, don't know when I be home. Yeah, I be gone like, oh my God. Yeah, I be gone. Head above the clouds, standing 10 of more toes. Caught up in a moment, unaware of my wrongs. But yeah, I be gone. Don't you get too ahead of yourself. Caught up in a trance, moving like somebody else. Nothing go as planned, and the drugs won't help. Lost so many friends, it's a damn shame. Don't you get too ahead of yourself. Caught up in a trance, moving like somebody else. Nothing go as planned, and the drugs won't help. Lost so many friends, it's a damn shame. Oh my God, yeah, I be gone. Head above the clouds, and it's in the more toes. Ain't no coming down, don't know when I be home. Yeah, I be gone. Even non-believers know we the ones with more in stock. So I keep the beacon low before it's time to lick a shot. Unidentified divine made my alias a vibe, so my name's not recognized until it caught them by surprise. All praises to the flow I feel was helping me survive. See, I've been the type of nigga fighting scheduled demise. So much like our ancestors, pay me no never mind. Still it's motherfuck the system trying to bury us alive. Like, oh my God, yeah, I be gone. Head above the clouds, standing 10 of more toes. Ain't no coming down, don't know when I be home. Yeah, I be gone. Like, oh my God, yeah, I be gone. Head above the clouds, standing 10 of more toes. Caught up in a moment, unaware of my wrongs. But yeah, I be gone. Don't you get too ahead of yourself. Caught up in a trance, moving like somebody else. Nothing go as planned, and the drugs won't help. Lost so many friends, it's a damn shame. Don't you get too ahead of yourself. Caught up in a trance, moving like somebody else. Nothing go as planned, and the drugs won't help. Lost so many friends, it's a damn shame. It's the bona fide presence, which goes without question. The fact that life's a dream, or maybe we are non-existent. For instance, he who desires not beats the system. The rest of us may suffer under the same addiction. You start to make a living, they go switch up the conditions. Too, because I don't really see the difference. Just trying to say inspired. Alright, I fucked up again, my bad.